Welcome to the Come Up. This is your brand new channel to get your daily, possibly daily NBA fix and basketball talk. Today we're talking about the Charlotte Hornets and Miami Heat playing game from tonight's slate. And hey, all I'm gonna say is the Charlotte Hornets, they've proven to me and prior to the world, quite frankly, at large, that they're the real deal, honestly. Um, you know, incredible game for the Hornets. Role players stepped up tremendously. Like the Miles Bridges game from start to finish, from first quarter all the way to overtime. That's all I'm gonna say about him. Um, Kobe White, he showed. Now when Kobe White was coming onto this team, honestly, I didn't know too much what to think about the fit. Didn't think much of the trade necessarily, but I feel like this game was like a great showing to like really put belief in me and like just anyone else that him as like a possible longer term piece on this team is I'm all for it. I'm all for it, honestly. Um LaMelo didn't shoot too well this game, but honestly, the efficiency was it was fine. It was fine. Like well, not it was literally fine. It was pretty bad, but you know he affected the game greatly. I think he finished the game with 30, 10, and 5. So efficiency may not have been there, but hell, timely. And I mean timely layups and shots and whatnot that were very needed. And I was that's what you want in your star player. That's what you want. This kind of talk that started to sway, which I I'm not gonna lie, I ain't really understand the sway of like maybe Lamelo should just get like shipped off somewhere. Like I really wasn't feeding into too much like that. That's when we had the discourse from a while back ago. The guards Trey Young, Ja and Lamelo like being all trade chips. Now out of there, clearly only one person got shipped away. But yeah, I didn't necessarily understand it at the time, and obviously, and with hindsight, is it's paid out and then some so far. Of course, well, then some would be if they really put things together, as in make being like a legitimate playoff team. We ain't there just yet. We're not there just yet, but we gonna work there. We gonna work towards it. But um, hey, I'll admit I didn't watch too many Hornets games this year. Uh, like I of course was already aware of going into this postseason, aware of the hype and whatnot, but it's this like seeing the actual product, Charlotte Hornets. I put title the video topic of topic motto of this team. The Hornets are legit. Like the Hornets like mean something. Uh they getting some actual meaningful basketball now, and the first time in a good while now. Um, some for the Hornets fans to look for. So good on y'all, good on y'all, like legitimately. Um, but meaningful basketball finally in Charlotte. And like I said, to see the actual product of how they play and to really see what they're about. It's, and man, they know how to put on the show. They know how to put on a show their play wise and put on show obviously just being sparring partners with with the opposite team. That game was they put in a late game of the year contender starting off our postseason here in the play-in. This is just the play-in. Just like think about that. This is just the play-in. We got we we not even in official playoffs this year. We not. So off rip, incredible, entertaining game. Uh, that turnaround three. When I tell you that turnaround, Kobe White pulled something straight out of a 2K lobby, out of a 2K Myrick lobby. The turnaround three with like 11 or 12 seconds still on the clock. Y'all can like Kobe White, man. I know I know Kenny Beecham somewhere smiling right now, ear to ear, just thinking, pondering about former Bull Kobe White thriving. The Bulls they ain't in contention any longer of playing stuff. They got left at the crossroads, but Hawks Hawks are playoff team. Like they comfortably in there, and the Heat were a playing team that just got eliminated. But this to elaborate on the Heat, they the Heat always just got a thing about them, don't they? Every year they just find a way. Now they not sit up here racking up down 1,000 championships or something like that, and they matching up with the Lakers and Celtics. But what I mean is they find a way. They just always around. You know, whether they just scuffing it up with you in the playing, or they sneak in, and they getting like a first round. I remember the whole Celtics playoff series that they had about I want to say 2 years ago. I think that's that one from 2 years ago. They just came out of nowhere and they just started this. They were just there, you know. Now of course they got beat handily, but they was there. They was there, right? Um, they just always kind of find a way just to be that team that's just always around. Other teams literally fall at the wayside and then they got to make changes. Now I won't say the Heat, of course, still need to make some form of change where they want to make that big shot of like we want Giannis and all that yada yada, the usual rumors. But us knowing Heat history, they don't seem to get anybody. But I digress. They obviously they should want to make moves going into this off season, but they just what their roster they have every time, they just always find a way, regardless, you know. And so Davion Mitchell, brother, I thought the Cavs was already playing. I thought that was Donovan Mitchell out there, the way he was getting down. 28 points. And I'm being funny, but at the same time, there was certain mannerisms and things he had in this game where he literally, like in a literal sense, was playing like Donovan Mitchell. It was kind of funny, but had an incredible game for him. Early on in the game, I did kind of denounce like I'm kind of good on like his aggressiveness and want to shoot like good on him for not shying away, but at the same time, like, I was kind of like iffy on it. But as the game started to progress, I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. D- Daviontis, Daviontis Jermaine Mitchell, like uh, he started just making some stuff, getting real comfortable. They even like sometimes they were sort of like undersell, what he was able to do tonight. The way he was able to get to the rim and whatnot. The Hornets they wouldn't do too much of him, but and he got certain stuff off. The first half, I think the Hornets really walled up Tyler Hero a lot, and I feel like they iced him out. for a lot of that first half, but second half started to come alive more, started to, get some shots up, started to make certain shots, uh, which kept the Heat, still sticking around. Norman Powell, unfortunately, was not a factor in this game, but could have used that little extra dose for him. That would have been nice. Real quick to go back to the Hornets, Usa Diabate. Oh my God, that that brother, he not going, he not probably necessarily gonna be this top five, guaranteed top three, top two even center in the league or nothing, but how his numbers are going to continue to like gradually elevate, and then his impact as well. He's just gonna be one of them centers where you wish your team had, and I wish that the team that has him is the Hornets, preferably. I would want him to stay over here with the Hornets. That would be lovely to have. I would love him to stay over there. Um, incredible game for him, and with Bam being out, being ruled out and whatnot, that gave a perfect segue for him to kind of do as he will, you know, tipping the ball, just the rebound, sensational for him, I tell you. Um, but yeah, really good game from Andrew Wiggins. The shots he made were incredible, especially his threes. Like, man, very, very, very timely threes from him. Um, but yeah, Khalil Ware had a pretty nice game, I feel like. But Heat season comes to a close. The Hornets live to fight another day. The Hornets are legit. And they gonna try they damnness to show you how legit they are. So they face the loser of Sixers and Magic, and there's a possibility either team. I can picture them getting certain things off on either of those teams, but I guess we're gonna see. Hornets is up. Hey, NBA world, let's get ready for it.